Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to run through a really cool case study that we've got for you where we took a brand all the way up to $150,000 in revenue from email. And I'm going to pull back the curtain and show you three different things. The first is going to be the segmentation that we're using. The second is the campaigns that we're sending. And the third piece is the flow structure that we're using. So let's dive in. Okay, so like I mentioned, these guys are now at over $150,000 in email marketing revenue, and they just keep growing. Now, a couple of really important things to note here is we started working with them and they were sending some campaigns, but what they were doing was batching and blasting everyone on their list. They hadn't done any effective list cleaning for months and months and months and months, could actually have been years. And what that was doing was really hindering their open rates, hindering their click rates, really bringing down their place order rate, and ultimately giving a little bit of a red flag to any sort of ESPs that they're sending through. So you can see here our open rates are up about 33%, our click rates are up about 43%, and our placed order rates are up 59% as well. So you can see there's actually a huge variance from campaigns to flows. So the vast majority of their revenue is coming through campaigns, and this is because they've never actually had flows set up. They were sending some campaigns prior to us, but they've never actually set up flows previously. So what we were focusing on is obviously getting ready for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, getting ready for that big launch, but also focusing on getting some of the core flows set up, which I'll touch on in a later point in this video. So let's dive in and check out the segments that we've been using for our campaigns. So the main segments we've been using are a 3-day engaged audience, a 7-day engaged audience, a 30-day engaged audience, a 60-day, a 90-day, and then the entire list. Now we have other segments in here as well. And basically what we have in here is just really, these are created so that we can exclude certain people from our campaign sending. So for example, if someone just purchased a multivitamin patch, we don't want to bombard them with that, especially if they haven't had a chance to use it yet, right? So if we're doing a product spotlight campaign and we're promoting the multivitamin patch, we want to make sure that we're excluding people who have purchased the multivitamin in the last 30 days. Now, those are the kind of key segments that we're using. So in terms of campaigns, I'll show you a little bit about what kind of campaigns we're sending. So we're doing a number of campaigns that are more focused on promotions or product spotlight, but we're also incorporating a lot of campaigns that are more to do with value add. So it might be the specific benefits of magnesium for sleeping, or it could be specific benefits of taking multivitamins, or it could be using XYZ supplement to achieve ABC result, right? So what we're really trying to focus on is not only promoting products and promoting certain offers they might have, but making sure we're diving in and really helping to provide value to current and potential customers as well. Now, when it comes to flows, the main flows that we're using and the main flows we set up initially are the welcome series, the browse abandonment, the abandoned cart, the abandoned checkout, the win back series, and the thank you series. Now, this is just kind of like just getting started off with them. So we haven't built out everything yet, but these are the core ones that we're trying to focus on right now. Their main goal was to reduce their front end cost per acquisition so that effectively they're getting customers at a cheaper rate. So the main ones we focused on were pre-purchase. We've got a couple of post-purchase flows now implemented as well, but a couple of big ones that we're going to be implementing over the next couple of weeks are going to be referral flows, going to be a gifting flow, a cross-sell flow, or an upsell flow, depending on what people have purchased. There's a number of post-purchase flows we're going to be focusing on, in addition to ramping up some of the pre-purchase flows as well. So these are, like I said, some of the key flows that we're looking at. So you'll notice here, there's a lot of flows that are focused pre-purchase and not as many on post-purchase. This is what they really wanted to focus on initially. And this was our goal initially, was to reduce that front-end cost per acquisition. So other platforms like Facebook or Google or other platforms like that were more profitable. Okay, so I'm gonna end things there. Now, hopefully you got some golden nuggets out of that. And if you are interested in working with us, there's a couple of links below. If you've got a brand and you're doing over $50,000 a month in revenue, click the link below. You can apply to work with our agency. And if you're not quite at that level yet, we have a coaching program where you'll have access to myself, my team, and all of our SOPs on how we do things and how we scale brands using email marketing and retention optimization tactics. So I hope you got a lot out of this video. Thanks for watching, and feel free to like and subscribe if you did, and we'll chat soon.